Okay, so here we go. It's Walk Like an Egyptian. We're going to be doing wall walks. The song had walk in it. I don't know. I don't know if they did wall walks back then. So let's get right into this. 15-minute AMRAP. We want to set up 15 minutes on the clock. This is in that mid to long workout once we're at that 15-minute. So pacing is going to become really important here. How this one's going to flow, we're going to do 4 wall walks or 15 hand release push-ups into 20 single dumbbell thrusters, so 10 on each arm. So if you want to go 5, 5, 5, 5 and alternate them back, that's fine. The thing is, we just got to do 10 on each arm. If you could hold 10 on one arm and then switch sides and do 10 on the other, that's probably better. After that, we're going to move into single dumbbell box step-ups. So just holding that dumbbell, you carry it wherever you want for 20 alternating box step-ups. So let's see what this is all going to flow like. Okay, so our wall walks. We're here on the ground, right? Got those feet tight to the wall to start. When I'm coming up, I'm keeping my hands in place, getting those feet onto the wall. I'm walking it back to the wall. Chest makes contact with the wall. Coming back down as quick as I can and getting off that wall as fast as possible to save those shoulders, okay? So you'll be doing 4 of those. Now, if we don't have a full wall walk in us, that's fine. We could put some tape on the ground and we could go back 18 inches, 2 feet, and then come back forward, okay? The only thing is, if you're doing those partial ones, really focus on a tight core. We don't want to banana our backs and put a lot of extra stress on our backs. Okay, if we're not going to do wall walks, we've got our hand release push-ups. So hand release push-ups, we're here, right? Hands under the shoulders, elbows are tight to body, hands come off the ground, and we're pushing those out for 15 reps. If we don't have our full push-ups, what we can do is have those hands under the shoulders, come down, hands come off, then the knees come on the ground, and we push out. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get you used to carrying your full body weight in a push-up by controlling that negative down with full body weight. If we're going to get to our strict push-ups, you got to get used to carrying your total body weight. If we stay on our knees the whole time, we're not building that strength. So the negative is a great way to build strength. Even if you want to do, let's say, 5 or 10 reps of the negative, holding your entire body weight, and then do 5 with your knees on the ground the whole time, that's completely cool. When you're doing push-ups, do not go to failure, right? If you go to failure, meaning you can't finish that one, it's going to take a long time for those arms to recover. And we don't want to do that to ourselves because we know we got to go back to wall walks, okay? Now we're not done working those shoulders because we've got single dumbbell thrusters. Single dumbbell thruster, dumbbells starts on your shoulder, right? Full squat, pushing it out overhead, right? Now the biggest thing to remember on that thruster is this is a core to an extremity move, okay? Now, so a lot of people would stand up and then push, okay? Or else to be down and be pushing up while they're coming up. We want to really focus on it, and the dumbbell is a great tool for this. Down here, as those hips extend, when those hips pop, that's when we drive that dumbbell overhead, okay? Because that's taking all the energy from the legs, glutes, hip flexors, and putting that energy into sending that dumbbell overhead. So that's going to make it more efficient. The other thing too is once we get to our lockout position, don't hang out in lockout, pull that dumbbell back down fast, save those shoulders. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other. After that, we get to our couch, ottoman, chair, stair, box, chest, and the rest. I don't know. And preferably it's 20 inches for women, 24 inches for men. You hang on to that dumbbell however you want. It's just alternating box step-ups. My tip to you, focus on deep breaths there because that is where you're going to get your breath back for those other movements, okay? If you want to, I don't care how you hang on to that. If you want to hang on to it like this, put that weight on your shoulder, okay, that's fine. The one thing is if you're like this, that's going to keep some fatigue going on the shoulders. If we're hanging on to here. It's gonna work grip a little bit, but it's nice and easy to switch those in and out. Or the other alternative, we can leave that dumbbell here, right? No weight on our shoulders at all, and just work our way through those 20 alternating steps. The biggest thing here is going to be about steady movement as opposed to fast at any time and place in this, because 15 minutes is an eternity in a WOD. Good luck.